Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Doctor Who. This is episode 3 of season 14/season 1. This one's called Boom. I have been thoroughly enjoying the season so far. I really liked both episodes 1 and 2. They were a little bit more on the silly nature, I would say, and this episode looks like it's going to be a little bit more serious, so I'm particularly excited for this one. I tend to gravitate a little bit more towards the more serious ones, but I can have fun with the silly ones too, so I'm pretty excited for this. Before we jump into it, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of Doctor Who.
Control B. Returning to base following grade 1 encounter.
Okay.
ETA 20 minutes.
That guy's blind.
Have you done your teeth?
Yes.
Well, I need to smell your minty breath.
Oh, you little liar.
Teeth, now.
How can you smell my breath over the comm?
Well, he's
Dance
good.
skills, that's how.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Less than a mile from base camp. We were right in the middle of a minefield. There were no mines here yesterday.
Oh, they must have migrated again.
The mines can migrate? Are they alive?
Oh. Hey, I'm really close.
Yo, that guy's gotta quit walking away when his friend gets on the comm.
Kiss, kiss.
Bang, bang.
I think there might be an ambulance.
I'll be fine.
Come on.
Okay.
As God is my witness, on my soul eternal. I'll let you see my tattoo.
Your tattoo?
It's not on general view, which makes it more exciting given the romantic tension between us.
Is there actual romantic tension between you?
Thank you. Thanks. Thanks a million. What's up, Spice?
Oi,
What?
tattoo?
Sorry.
Right now.
Posh Graham. I finished it yesterday. You'll love it.
You should be nice to Kanto. He likes you.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he clearly does.
Where's your dad?
What's wrong?
Ambulance. Dead ahead.
I take it the ambulances are bad.
Respectfully. Your eyes. It might detect the injury.
Does it kill you? If it detects an injury?
You know, I'm not even sure it's...
Carson! Carson, where are you?
It's fine, I'm okay. I'm not injured. Just stay where you are. I'll just...
Oh, brother.
Carson! Carson!
Carson just got annihilated.
Combat detected.
This old lady's gonna heal you.
Patient acquired. Sharp scratch. You're doing very well. Diagnosis. Blind.
Not blind. My vision is temporarily impaired.
Eyesight recovery time estimated. 4 weeks. Evaluation unacceptable. Combat medical. Failed.
Oh.
Check my records, my next of kin, Splice. She's my daughter and I'm
So since it would
exclusively
take too
responsible
long
her.
for him to
Please.
recover, he just gets killed. It's like it's not worth it.
Kiss, kiss.
Next of kin. Informed. The Villengard Corporation would like to extend its deepest condolences on your upcoming loss. Thoughts and prayers.
Yo. What the hell, dude?
Someone's in trouble. Stay there!
You could just look outside and realize someone's probably in trouble.
Doctor?
Why is he running so awkwardly? Oh no, don't. Ah. That's no bueno.
Doctor!
You ain't got a lockup. It does it automatically. Don't worry.
Doctor!
Is she not concerned that you're in a battlefield?
Doctor!
Why are we singing, brother?
Why are you singing?
The Skyboat song.
He's trying to calm himself down.
I didn't ask what you were singing. I asked why.
Getting my Zen on. My landmine
He's
Zen.
kind of freaking out.
The sensors are on hair triggered.
Why hasn't it set off already when you stepped on it?
Impact activates the sensors. Now it's confirming if there's a live target on it. One wrong move and boom.
Okay.
I go all food mixer.
And I assume if you're completely disintegrated that regeneration energy wouldn't do much good.
I was kind of hoping for a beach.
Ah, what do you think this is?
It's not a beach.
I'll
It
give
was.
time. Everywhere's a beach eventually.
Okay.
That's accurate, I guess. Unless you're landlocked.
And tell me if there's a gap in the light. It's not gone off yet. So I think there's a gap. Hoping for quite a big one.
It's going to be quite a small one.
I found the gap. It's right under your foot in front of you.
How big is it?
4 fingers.
Yeah, it's about 4 seconds.
That's better than 2 fingers, for instance. Is there a V on it?
Yeah. V for victory.
Valengard.
Victory as well.
Supplied all sides in all conflicts for the past 2 centuries in this sector.
Damn,
Had to
they
deactivate one of these ones. At a
work
lesbian
for everyone.
gymkhana.
Lesbian Gymkhana.
Except it wasn't live. No, I wasn't standing on it. And I lost that bit. Sorry. Wrong moment for this story.
What a weirdo.
While you're up there, see if you can see anything heavy. A good-sized rock.
You're standing next to a good-sized rock.
I need to increase the weight on the mine at the exact moment I decrease it.
Oh, it's gonna be tricky.
It's gonna be a moment, yeah?
He's like, no shit.
Hang on.
Found something.
Did they turn that guy into a meat tube?
It's okay, you're fine. Don't worry. It's vacuum drones, that's all. Hoovering up the smoke so that nobody can choke to death before they are safely shot.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
What's wrong? Ruby, have you seen something?
No, it's just stunning.
Oh, Ruby, I'm sorry, I forgot. Your first time on a new planet.
It flips his stomach, doesn't it?
Damn. That's crazy.
We're on Castarian 3. Going by the rings next door. Decent enough. 7 out of 10. Good trees.
7 out of 10.
I think this is an urn or something, but it's kind of...
That's a whole ass person.
What is it?
Never mind. Okay, that isn't an urn.
That's a man.
There isn't a body inside of that. That is a body. Oh, I am having a day.
Okay, are you getting scared because you're just babbling now?
Toss it in your hand.
How heavy? How heavy is it?
Okay, yeah, that's about the right weight.
About?
Okay, it's exactly 6.732217 kilograms. I was trying not to show off. Throw it to me.
Let me give it to you.
No.
You'll have a much better chance if I just put
You're
it...
gonna step on a landmine too.
If it goes wrong, you will be caught in the blast.
Well, let's get it right then.
I forbid this.
Yeah, good luck with that. Best not to worry then.
I keep showing her feet. I keep expecting her to step on a landmine.
So how are we gonna do this? Count to 3?
Please listen to me.
No arguing, Doctor.
Blood pressure.
You are brave. And you are wonderful. And I forgive you for being incredibly stupid.
Okay, let's do the handoff now. Quit staring at each other.
Speed, body bolt, like a bird on the wing. Onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king. Over the sea to sky.
Oh, single tier acting school, Nshuti Gatwa.
Okay.
Now you need another heavy object.
Thank you, John Francis Vater.
Hello, I'm John Francis Vater, deceased.
Hey, John. Am I talking to an AI?
I'm an approximate AI reconstruction of the deceased
Okay.
John Vater.
A little Black Mirror.
What happened to you, John?
I was humanely terminated on the discovery of the fatal condition, blindness.
Blindness isn't fatal.
You literally just said that to a dead blind guy.
Yeah, in this case it was.
My recovery was estimated as beyond acceptable parameters for a conflict as budgeted.
Sorry, killed by an ambulance.
Life is cheap.
By a
Patience
monetary
are expensive.
algorithm.
Medical services optimize the casualty rate for continued conflict. War is business, and business is booming.
Yeah, blindness wasn't monetarily valuable. What the piss are you doing here, child?
Hello? Hello up there?
Why are you here?
You need help?
Do you have your toothbrush with you?
Where is he? Where's my daddy? I heard him.
Shouldn't you be tucked up in bed?
Why would you wander into a war zone?
Where is daddy?
You... He's in a tube. He is a tube, technically.
My name is the Doctor.
The doctor isn't a name.
Yeah. And I'm not even a doctor. People don't usually bring that up. You're good already.
I'm Splice.
Great name! I love it! Just Splice?
Splice Alison Vater.
Awkward.
John Francis Vater. I am
She's gonna step on a landmine. Oh no.
No, wait! Wait! Daddy! Let go! Get off me!
You can tell that's a hologram, little child.
Kiss, kiss.
Yes, but look at what he's standing on.
Child.
You see that?
Single tier acting school, Nshuti Gatwa.
Slide it down.
I have to sneeze, but I feel like if I do, it's gonna blow up the landmine.
I'm humming.
What does that mean?
I'm the explosive.
You are in my sights!
I can drop you where you stand.
No.
Do you understand? Signal your understanding!
I understand!
He's on a landmine. He's standing right on one.
Ma'am, I'm fully apprised of what he's standing on.
Then why are you pointing a gun at us?
Splice, you okay down there?
I'm here, Monday. I'm trying to find Daddy. I saw him. He was a hologram. Where is he?
My name is Mundy Flynn. I'm an ordained Anglican Marine. What are you doing out here? Are you...
We should ask that child. How did you allow her out here?
You should marry Ruby. Then you'll be Monday, Sunday. Go on, get married.
Funny.
Laugh every day.
What's an Anglican Marine? Since when was the church an army?
Since most of your history.
Get with the program, Ruby. It's been like that for a bit.
The Custarians. Go on, tell me about the Custarians.
She's never even seen them, has she? They're fighting each other.
We've never seen them.
Excuse me?
They're in the mud.
Sentient mud.
Sir, I do not have
Seriously?
time for this.
Do you know how ridiculous you sound? I've met sentient mud, lovely girls.
I'm gonna have to ask you to let go of that casket. Just let it fall.
No, if he drops the casket, it'll trigger the landmine. It'll kill him.
He's dead already. You triggered a countdown. It's now trying to assess whether it's acquired a viable target. If it can't within a specified time, it fails safe. It blows anyway.
Oh, well, assist us in finding a heavy rock, please.
Immolation triggers a quantum level chain reaction in the subject's DNA. You are the explosive.
I'm a Time Lord. Not a human, I'm a Time Lord.
Doctor!
I am a higher dimension life form. I am a complex space-time event.
Yeah.
I'm a much bigger bang than you bargained for.
Facts.
I'm a lot more explosive than I look, and honey, I know how I look. Put a quantum chain reaction through me and I will shatter this silly little battlefield of yours into dust.
Oh yeah, that would probably be very
In a
bad.
heartbeat, into dust.
That's not possible.
Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everywhere is a beach eventually. Scan me.
See his two hearts.
You could blow up half of this planet.
Yeah. He's kind of the goat.
Patient acquired. Hold still.
Daddy!
Hello, Dr. Splice. Can I assist you with any persistent regressions?
Sharp.
Daddy!
Patient name. Patient name.
Yo, this kid is low-key pissing me off a little bit.
That's when we saw the antelope.
Combat detected. Combat.
Okay. Theoretically, this is good. If it can distract it.
Shoot me. It needs to detect an injury, or it won't triage. You can do it.
Ruby,
Shoot
setting
me.
1, it's fine.
Do my arm.
Shoots her in the face. No!
Patient
Ruby,
acquired.
Ruby, can you hear me?
Sharp scratch. Ruby Sunday. Calendar age 3082 years. Next of kin. Next of kin. Next of kin.
She's gonna glitch the robot. Because we don't know who the next of kin is.
Next of kin. Next of kin.
That robot's gonna explode. She's a mystery. Is it snowing again? The freaking piss balls is happening.
Just please tell me who it is.
It's good, it's good, it's good. The snow is good. While there's snow, there's hope.
Did time just stop? What is...
Vital signs failing. Mortality estimate 432 seconds.
No.
Treatment withheld.
Yo, can we fix this robot somehow? Where's our sonic screwdriver?
Please. What do we do?
You gotta think this through, Doc. Fix it.
Could revive her, but it's not programmed to assist non-believers.
Shun the non-believer.
Surrender.
End the war.
Lose. Give in.
You don't even know who you're fighting.
So this lot, Ruby, they came here, what, 6 months ago? They set up their defenses and fired their warning shots into the air. Watch out, we come in peace! They advertised their presence. And do you know what that does? Ruby, that activates the Vilengard algorithm, the acceptable casualty rate algorithm. Keeps you dying, keeps you buying. Huh?
Vilengrad is just killing them.
There's nobody else here. You declared war on an empty planet.
There are no Castarians in the mud. They're not in the fog.
Damn.
There are no Castarians. Just the algorithm.
The algorithm's just picking you off.
I mean, most armies would notice that they were fighting smoke and shadows, but not this lot, Ruby.
Because they're stupid.
John Francis Veta, father in AI.
Yes, sir.
I need you to download yourself into the Belengard battle computer, find proof that the planet is uninhabited and that the casualty rate is hardware driven.
Apologies. That is not possible. I am not connected to the network.
Do it anyway.
Listen to me. However little is left of you, you are still a father.
You gotta do it, buddy.
To the end.
Even if there's
right?
0.5% of you left.
Dad to dad. Dust to dust. Am I right?
Sir, he can't. He's just an AI simulant.
He's still in there a little bit.
I'll be back. Do your teeth.
Ooh, I like the visual.
How much of the countdown left?
3 minutes, maybe.
Thoughts and prayers.
They're giving a lot of time to this algorithm landmine thing. I feel like it's been over 432 seconds since Ruby got shot.
I saw your tattoo.
What?
The one you did on Posh Graham. It was beautiful.
You checked out my tattoo on Posh Grey.
Yeah, you said he could see it.
Why did you even come out here? Why were you looking for me?
The boy's in love with you.
Do you like me?
Of course I like you. Hang on.
Get back to work. We don't have time for this. You guys are cute and everything, but do your fucking job.
Talk to me. Are you alright?
Kanto's dead.
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh my god, they killed him.
Are you injured?
I'm fine. How are you?
It killed him. Bro. Yo. It killed him.
Kanto.
You are identified as Mundy Flynn, my designated favorite person.
Wow.
If anything happens to me, I want you to know that I love you. Sorry. Yeah.
Poor Kanto. Where did his body go? Oh, it's right there. I was like, what? Give that to the doctor so he can step off of the landmine.
The ambulance killed him.
Focus and pray. Focus and pray.
Oh dear.
Focus and pray.
You sent Daddy in there. He's fighting back. Look. Tell her to run. John, tell your daughter to run now. Dad to dad.
I'm safe with Daddy.
Half the planet, girl, it's not gonna matter.
The AI known as John Francis Veta has been identified as a hostile data virus
And has been eradicated.
permanently deleted.
Oh god.
This landmine will induce fail-safe immolation shortly. If you are not the selected target, please stand clear.
Run. Start running.
They can't get far enough away.
Run!
10,
You'd never get far enough.
9, 5,
This is it?
4,
Surrender, Bundy.
3,
I'm so sorry.
2,
Or whatever your name, Mundy is your name?
kiss. Kiss.
Dad to dad, dust to dust, dust.
Oh, he overpowered it. He's too strong.
Patient required.
He is the Velengrad algorithm now.
Revivification protocol initiated.
Okay.
Kiss. 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 Kiss.
We did it.
Oh,
What's happening?
your father, who art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy name.
the whole Vanguard arms industry, all of it, just got beaten up by this little kid's dad.
Yeah. What a goat, honestly. Don't step on the mine again. He steps on a different one.
The whole Vanguard mainframe has been taken down by parent power.
This child is a little too happy, given the fact that her father is dead.
Vanguard, basically. Just wait till Daddy gets home.
Detonates. Well, I guess Mundy's your new mother, so you can be happy about that. Unless you can get one of those ambulances to resurrect your father from
Right, enough of that.
tube
Come on,
form.
Ruby.
No, hang on, we've had like 2 minutes of the awesome.
Yeah, 2 minutes, no lingering, plenty more universe to
He's
see,
still
and
cross with you.
frankly, your lifespan sucks.
I suppose I'm so sorry about your dad.
Why are you sorry?
Because he's gone now.
Silly. He's not gone.
He's this tube.
He's just dead. He's not gone.
You keep the faith, Splice.
I thought you didn't like Faith much, Doctor.
Just because I
Something
don't
about a
like
childlike faith that
it doesn't
is
mean I don't need it.
better.
Monday. Goodbye.
Poor Kanto, though, dude.
I will be popping in every now and then. Fish fingers and custard is my favorite.
It was, at one point. Courtesy of the 11th Doctor. Keys? Just snap your fingers.
We're all dead eventually. It's hardly any time that we're not dead. It's a good thing too. We've got to keep the pace up, otherwise nothing will get done.
It's fair.
Dying defines us. Snow isn't snow until it falls.
Okay.
Yeah, snow. We all melt away in the end.
Don't make me think about death, please.
Maybe the best part.
So, the raw power of that man's love for his child
What survives of
just
us
overwrit an entire
is
algorithm.
love.
There's a snowflake. That's a perfect-ass snowflake, too. Okay, that was actually really engaging. I liked that episode quite a bit. I think I liked it better than the previous two. Like, it's nice to see the Doctor kind of... how do I explain it? I don't know. He's in a different mind space at the moment in this episode than he is in the first two episodes. Like, first two episodes, he's having a lot of fun, and he's kind of like intermixing small moments of seriousness into that fun. This one, he's like genuinely frightened and concerned for his own life and everyone else's life, and I liked it a lot. I liked the like general setting of it too, like the fact that this company essentially kind of manufactured a war just to make money. They sent in some people to fight nobody and just kept killing them off at a slow rate to keep them spending more money. And this group is just convinced that they're fighting some mythical monster or something. But really it's just this algorithm that is just keeping the money flowing. And the like setting of that is just so interesting because it gives the Doctor moments to seem smart but also just be kind of outraged at the situation, and it's a nice commentary a little bit on capitalism and how so often in our world. A lot of the issues that we run into, whether that be on a small, like, personal inconvenience scale, or whether that be on larger scale, moments throughout the world, a lot of them are manufactured due to some sort of money situation or some sort of greed from one power or another. And that if one of the parties involved was just like, hey, I'm just going to stop, then it just fixes everything, right? Just works perfectly. But yeah, we start off with these two soldiers, obviously, who are just trying to make it back to base camp, and one of them steps on one of them mines, and the mine, it's ingenious technology, honestly. The mine itself does not explode, so you don't have to ever worry about buying more, although you should. It should blow up eventually, because if it doesn't ever explode, then you don't have to buy more mines. But temporarily it doesn't explode, and it just immolates you. It kills you, which is horrible. Just awful thing. And so then the blind guy is the last one left, and he gets killed by the ambulance robot because it deems that his injury is just a little bit too severe to be worth fixing, which is insane. Like, temporary blindness, like, what injury is not severe enough? like what is okay and fixable in that robot's eyes? Like, a broken arm, is that too much? Like a broken finger? What if you have the cold? Is it like, hey, you're not in tip-top shape to fight this war currently, so we're just gonna kill you? That is so Black Mirror that their robot just decides you're not worth it from a monetary standpoint, so we're just gonna kill you. And they just turn him into this, like, tube, this vacuum tube of flesh and bone, and they give him a little AI, and that's that. Like, that's just horrible. That's so horrible. And the doctor hears this man screaming, and he's like, I'm gonna go figure out what's going on. He steps on a landmine, and it's just not a good situation at all. It's so close to going off too, and it creates this really tense atmosphere, because you're like, every second, every time something happens, it just gets a tiny bit closer. Sometimes it gets real close, and you're like, oh my god, things are gonna happen. Obviously, the doctor's not gonna, like, die here. I don't know how long Nshudigatwa is playing the doctor in terms of, like, seasons. Like, is he signed on for 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 5 seasons? Usually it's like 3, but I have no idea how long he's going to be doing it, but they're not going to kill him off like 3 episodes in. So, something is going to happen. Whether he dies and just, like, gets some magical, twisty, timey-wimey reason for getting more time as this incarnation, I don't know. But I liked when, okay, yeah. So it's really intense. I'll get to the thing I liked in a second. It's really intense, and it just provides nice moments for Nshudigatwa's actor to, like, really flex his emotional range and his range as the Doctor in general. Obviously, I've already seen his emotional range quite a bit in the show Sex Education. Like, I know this dude can act, but it's fun to see the character of the Doctor kind of shift and change like that, And I liked the, like, braveness of Ruby, if that makes sense. Like, I like the Doctor being validated in his choice of companion, and the fact that, like, Ruby was like, hey, I'm gonna step up close to you. I'm not gonna toss this to you. I'm gonna make it as easy as possible to give this to you, and if I get caught in the blast, then so be it. And there's just a sweet little moment where he's like, you are very brave. But if this works, I'm going to be so mad at you. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. And you can really already tell the bond between these two is pretty strong. I liked that. The one thing I didn't love about this episode is that stupid little kid. That kid, as soon as she showed up on the battlefield, I was like, what are you doing? Like, who allowed you to leave? Is there no guard, like, at the front of your little encampment that is, like, checking out when people go to the battlefield? Like, what is happening? How did you just walk out here? I mean, I know you were less than a mile from the battlefield, but still. Like, there should have been someone keeping track of people. Like, you can't just walk out onto the battlefield. And then the fact, like, that wasn't the annoying part. The annoying part is when she, like, tries to wrestle Ruby over the fact that her dad's a hologram, and she's, like, trying to, like, I don't even know exactly was she trying to grab the meat tube? Like, what is happening? Like, why are you doing this, little girl? You're pissing me off. And she goes out there and almost sets the bomb off because she's raising the doctor's adrenaline level. He's kind of freaking out, like, you guys are getting mighty close. Because if you guys bump this thing at all, it's going off. And, oh my god. But luckily, Miss Mundy, born on a Sunday, shows up and is immediately like, hey, yo, I got guns drawn. Who the hell are you? I liked the doctor's little speech moment where he is like, yo, you do not want this to happen, because if I die, like, if this thing puts quantum DNA rearranging stuff through me, it's gonna blow up your planet. Like, good luck. I'm gonna eviscerate everything because I am a higher being. Like, I'm way too important than what you realize, and you don't want this to happen to me. But because she kept shooting him, she kept shooting him in the arm, essentially like breaking his arm, the ambulance comes and is like, combat detected, and shoots him, and it's like, yo, we gotta fix this shit. Like, the people just kept getting in their own way. Like, one thing just kept happening that was like, no, we were so close to fixing this. And they're doing it right. Gives Ruby the gun and is like, yo, you gotta shoot me real quick, so that distracts the robot. But then Kanto shows up because he's in love with this girl, and he's wondering, why the hell did you just wander out into the battlefield? We don't have any active missions going on. I need to protect you. Because he's in love, and he's a love-struck idiot. And so he goes out there, sees a gun pointed at her, and is like, let me just murk this little girl real quick. He puts 10 to 15 shots in Ruby. He's like, no, I'm not leaving anything to chance. This girl's dead. And little did he know, he fucked up. Because Ruby shouldn't die. That's probably bad. That's probably bad. But then, yeah, so they're trying to fix everything, and that's when the doctor has his, like, fun moment where he's like, you're fighting a war against yourselves. Like, this is pointless. You need to surrender. This is, like, the dumbest thing I've ever seen. He's so mad at these people. And he is like, okay. And then the we win solution kind of is like talking to the algorithm. He's like, okay, there's got to be some of you left in this thing. Like, you're technically like an AI approximation of this man, but there's got to be a little bit of you left in here, which is like, I mean, it's obviously like a sci-fi solution. It's a very Doctor Who solution, because in reality, none of he wouldn't be left. There would be nothing left. But, you know, this isn't reality, so you just got to suspend your disbelief on that. There's a little bit of humanity left in this hologram. And he's like, I need you to just go get proof. That's all he's asking him. You just say, find proof that this algorithm is, you know, generating this war on its own. And go. You know? And this man's love, this hologram's love for his daughter is just so goddamn strong that he overpowers an entire, probably multi-trillion-dollar algorithm. Like, he's just like, I'm taking control now. And he fixes everything. not fixes everything. In between him fixing everything, like, okay, in between him getting sent out and fixing everything, a very key moment happens where freaking Kanto and Mundy, they're having a little heart-to-heart where she's like, yo, what the balls? Like, why did you come out here after me? And he's like, I like you. I'm basically in love with you. And she's like, oh my god. She's smiling like an idiot. She's like, I love this dude too. And then he dies immediately. Like, immediately gets killed. Like, insane stuff. The moment that they express their love for each other, he gets murked. just wild stuff. Like, the moment where you hear his voice as a hologram, you're like, oh no, they killed him. Oh, just wild stuff. and it's a little heartbreaking, but it was also just like kind of funny how shocking it was. How immediate it was. Like, that took me by surprise. And then it starts snowing because Ruby is some mythical being somehow. I don't know. She keeps doing things. Like, it just keeps snowing in places that it shouldn't when she's around. And the robot was like tricking out because it can't figure out who her next of kin is. And that's all she wants to know before she dies is, like, who's my real mom? Which is heartbreaking. But then Papa Hologram wins the day. They resurrect Ruby. And then he also takes control of the mine so the doctor can step off of it. Like, it's golden. This single dead man did so much good. And presumably this man fought the entire algorithm. He didn't just like fight like, he didn't just fight this one ambulance robot. He seemingly took over the whole algorithm, which should like be able to stop that whole ass war, ideally, right? And I have to imagine this company has its toes in multiple wars right now. So this one man loving his daughter might have just single-handedly stopped a ton of different wars, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. And then we kind of just like ride off into the sunset, and it was nice. Like, it's a very self-contained episode. Like, it, other than maybe Ruby and her like next of kin snow moment, it didn't really connect to anything else that we've been seeing. You know, didn't connect at all to like the giggle or, you know, the larger like pantheon of God's storyline that we have going on that started in the specials and continued in the first two episodes. It's really just like a self-contained like bottle episode, kind of. It's a crater episode. Everything took place in this one crater. And I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. I think, dare I say, I liked this one more than the first two episodes. It was just really good, really engaging, and I'm a big fan of it. I think that's all I have to say, though. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I'm very curious to see how you guys feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.